Hello everyone, my name is Brianna Wiley, and today I'm going to be talking about human population growth. What is human population growth, you ask? Well, it means population growth is the increase in the number of individuals in a population. And according to the Worldometer, we are the third largest country with the biggest population. In first place we have China, and second we have India. What is overpopulation, you ask? Overpopulation is an undesirable condition where the number of existing human population exceeds the carrying capacity of Earth. Some causes for overpopulation are decline in death rate. So if the number of children born was equal to the amount of adults dying, then the population would even out. Better medical facilities and lots of technological advancement took place. That's why the balance has been off as well. Because of medical science, we are able to produce more food, and the medical science made it a lot easier to create and defeat different types of illnesses and disease. More hands to overcome poverty. Families in poverty give birth to large families to make up for the high infant mortality rate. To continue to that slide, also fertility treatment is a huge cause to overpopulation as well. Fertility treatment made it easy so that humans could give their eggs away to help another family in need to give birth or to receive another child. By this being so effective, it also raises the rate of childbirth. With immigration, it goes both ways. People who are coming into the U.S. want to have a better life, to get a better job, better education, and better living for their families. For the people who stay in the U.S., the resources then start to become vague, such as housing, food, energy, and land. Effects of overpopulation. Effects from it are farming, deforestation, water pollution, and of course our major one, global warming. What is the connection between population growth and climate change? Well, global emission and fossil fuels are one. The world population is now 600% higher than it was some 200 years ago, and it's growing every day. According to a 2010 paper published in the Proceedings of National Academy of Science, said that a slower population growth could reduce the total fossil fuel emissions by 37 to 41%, and we're working on changing that. How can we help? We can help by having fewer children and actually planning a family plan. We can go vegan and cut down on our meats and our farm produce and spread the knowledge and awareness about overpopulation. Towns and cities should purchase surrounding lands or the development rights to such lands in order to set them aside as nature preserves and open space. Why are developing countries experience rapid population growth while developed countries are growing more slowly or not at all? I wonder why is that? Well, the differences in growth can be explained by different levels of development and varied social customs. A country's birth rate is strongly linked to its degree of industrialization, economic development, and the availability of quality medical care. Also, social customs pertaining to educational action to achieving a goal, and women's status and family size affect rates of population growth. Well, you ask, won't slowing population growth negatively affect our country's economic, political, and social well-being? A huge population number won't really predict the world's placement on things like power and our health economy. Even if the rate drops, the U.S. will still move at a fast rate and continue to grow since those industries are always growing. Finally, something positive. There are positive effects. Some people might say population growth is bad, but that's not entirely true. Growing populations pressure society to innovate in order to better serve the masses of crops, produce. Also, growing numbers can improve our trade structures. The more people leads to countries that can develop better healthcare and medicine, strong economy plans, and other social improvements that keep pace with the population growth. How does improving the status of women affect our population growth? As a woman, you get better access to education and higher employment. It can lead to good things such as their health. If they have more options, and success can lead to them having smaller families than other women who are denied to a better education and better employment status and health care. Is religion an obstacle to population stabilization? Well, certain religions, such as the Catholic institution, do commend the use of artificial birth control, but a vast difference often exists between the official position of a religious organized leadership and the actual practices of its follower. Just consider the fact that Italy and Spain have among the lowest fertility rates in the world. In the United States, 98% of Catholic women who have ever had sex reported that they have used a modern form of contraceptive at some point in their lives. And how does a growing population affect our biodiversity? Well, biodiversity is a wide variety of living organisms and helps with survival. It's really important to calculate and pay attention to the health that shows signs of stress, and that can have a negative effect on life. All the systems ensure that the status of the planet's functions, including carbon dioxide and oxygen, are in good condition. Thanks for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Once again, I am Brianna Wiley signing out.